Hey, Feminine. Let's go ahead and jump right into this reading, my love. Let us see what the messages are the Spirit has here for you on today. Please do keep in mind, y'all, these are general messages. Only take what resonates with you and leave the rest. Thank you, thank you. Let us see. What are the messages for the feminine? What do they need to know? Thank you, Spirit. Oh, all right, we have playing games. I just knew this card was going to come out. I felt it in my bones. I felt it in my bones. All right, is it true? Child. We have You're Mysterious. I felt all of this in my bones in advance. Oh, my goodness. Okay. I felt it in advance, y'all. And here it is. Not the right time. Okay, I agree. I agree. All right, we have It's Simple, really. All right, whoa. And then the underlying energy here is showing out. I agree with this person all the way around. Showing out, playing games, yes. Definitely. All right. This is someone that you feel like does that. They may play with your mind, play with your emotions. This could be someone that you feel like knows that you care about them. So because they know you care about them, they take advantage of that. They don't necessarily treat you the way you feel like you want to be treated. Okay. So this is a game to me. The way I'm acting, responding, or posting is to get your attention. All right. Nothing is for real. Nothing is serious until they feel like you're moving on. You've met somebody else. And all of a sudden, is it true? Oh my God, no, don't leave me. Right. Says, I heard you were dating someone. Is it true? Please tell me it isn't. Child. It's because you're so mysterious and they can't read you. Okay. This person could have thought that they were able to read you like a book or read you like the back of their hand. However, that's not true. All right. This person didn't realize that you were being open and vulnerable with them because you love them. You care about them. But once this person showed you their true colors here, it seems like you just kind of fell back, small back. Like it's not the right time. All right. I feel like this person could have also said that to you. Like, oh, it's not the right time. I'm not looking for anything too serious. You said, oh, not a problem. You fell all the way back. You found somebody else. You started doing something else. Or that's just what they assume and they're losing their mind about it. Okay. But it says, I'm overwhelmed with responsibilities. I don't have the time or energy for a relationship. They could have said that to you. You said, oh, all right, cool, no problem. Now it's like, you're so mysterious. I can't figure you out. Maybe they are used to people chasing after them. If they say, oh, I can't be with you, the people are like, what? Really? Why? You know, or something like that. You're like, you can't be with me. Oh, okay. You know, it says, I can never seem to figure you out. Sometimes I feel like you're hiding something from me. Never really know where I stand with you. So because you're like, oh, okay. It's like, oh, is there somebody else? You ain't really want it. You don't really like me. No, it's just that I'm not about to try to twist somebody's arm. You say it's not the right time. It's not the right time. All right. Because what's meant for me will be mine. I won't miss it. It won't pass me by. It'll continue to cross my path if it's truly for me. And when we're meant to align with one another, it'll come together. So what exactly am I supposed to chase? All right. So this person, I mean, I feel like your demeanor, the way that you carry yourself, your character, the way you show up in the world as a person is why they're so drawn to you. But it says, it's simple, really. How do I feel? I want you, us, forever. Exactly. Exactly. So why is you cutting up? Why is you cutting up? Masculine's in the back of the bag. I'm acting like I don't care about what's happened between us, but I do. I just want to appear unbothered. Okay, it's because you appear unbothered, feminine. Here's the thing. That's why I feel like that goes into the playing games. Like, so did you want the person to overreact? Did you want a certain reaction from the feminine? And because you didn't get it, it's like, oh no, see, you ain't really care. No, I'm just healthy. All right here it says, you hurt me. Everything that happened hurt me so much. I need more time to heal. That's the thing. Oh, so because you were able to say, okay, not a problem. Now they need more time to heal. Child, this person is a piece of work. All right, let's see what messages come out here for our feminine. Thank you, Spirit. It's simple, really. Let me move this over so you guys can see them. All right, cool. It's simple, really. How do I feel? I want you, us, forever, as they said. All right, they feel like you're a brick wall these days. Very hard to get through to, but it's because you view them as a player. Player from the Himalayas, always playing games. Who's going to take the player serious? Nobody. You out here with toxic masculinity. Okay, I don't take that serious. All right. But the person has love on the brain because you give them all the feels. And I do mean all the feels, honey. It's because you're extremely confident in yourself, very self-aware. This person is paranoid. What do you know? What do you think? How do you feel? You know, you're very mysterious. Again, hard to read. All right. Some of you are just spending time with your loved ones, family, friends, people who are around you, people who you feel like are a part of your soul tribe. That's it. Okay. What do you have here? Person could have tried to treat you like a rebound, or maybe they feel like if you've moved on, not for everybody, just for like 5 of you, they're like, oh, that's just a rebound, you know? Meanwhile, you're out here really being courted, really being loved on, okay? Somebody is really showing up in a passionate, romantic, loving way. This person was playing games, and they're like, oh, they just a rebound. No, sounds like you're just jealous. All right, we have karmics here. This person could have tried to replace you with a karmic. It didn't work. Now they're fed up, frustrated, going through it. Okay. Key player. Yeah, they tried to treat the irreplaceable energy here as if they were replaceable. All right. You didn't understand their intentions, so you moved on. Okay. For some of you, this person could have ghosted, dipped out. This could have been the initial situation, only to try to come back. Like, oh, wait a minute, you know, but you are already in this energy of cleansing your space, cleansing your energy, detox, ridding negativity, purification. Yeah, they want to have a heart-to-heart. I just saw that, if I'm not mistaken, when I shuffled. Yep, heart-to-heart, deep conversations, intimate discussions, blunt and honest. Third parties, haters, lesson learned. Okay, so they learned their lesson, being around all these karmics. Losing things left and right. Okay. Some things that were built on lies are falling apart. Yeah, see, lipstick evidence, infidelity, caught cheating, betrayal. Things that were built on lies are falling apart. And they're sending out SOS to you because they're like, oh, feminine, be here for me. I love you. And you're like, nah, you don't. This person is worried about how much you know. They feel like you know way more than you're saying. Yeah, distress. See, they're losing things because of this. God does not like ugly, and he's not too fond of cute. Okay? So, again, it's because of the intense passion and the chemistry that they feel like it's between the two of you that they really want to reach out and get your assistance here or get some sort of love from you. But you view this person as someone with hidden intentions. Again, hidden intentions, unpredictable intentions. Nah. Okay, I have been feeling really pulled to watch like old school classic Medea plays. Okay, you guys remember that from way back in the days? I feel like pulled to watch those things. Because I've been saying you can't trust them, you can't trust them. And it's definitely not because you can't find them, all right? They keep coming back and forth into your life or trying to, but that's the thing for you. You don't want somebody that's going to come back and forth. This person right here has on a wedding ring. Like she has on her engagement ring, her wedding band. All right, she had on her stack. So she's like, I don't understand. Like I want somebody that can grow with. You know, like I got rings on rings on rings around here. Like I'm not trying to play with somebody. So yeah, that's probably why they feel some type of way, because you're laughing or you still have joy. Again, like it says, you're healed. Happiness, joy, healing. That's because you detox all the negativity. You know what I'm saying? It's not to say that you don't go through anything. You're going to go through things. If you have a relationship, you and your person going to go through things. When you have a family, you and your family going to go through things. You get what I'm saying? But it's about how you get through those things, y'all. All right? So, again, I feel like someone is watching from the outside, looking in, and they feel some type of way. Because, yeah, bye, Felicia. You don't want anything to do with someone who didn't recognize your worth initially, played games with you, all this other stuff. This has been coming up a lot. And I don't know what's wrong with these people. They just feel like they're supposed to get access to someone that they don't deserve access to. Yeah, we have reading up, doing the research, learning more, gaining insight. Child. We have frenemy. I feel like because of the things that this person is going through and them being so worried about what you know or what other people know, they try to get as much dirt or information on other people to try to see what they're going through so that they could try to feel better in their personal life. But it's like the things that you're going through are not the same things that they're going through. Like there's a difference between good problems and some crazy dramatic problems, if you get what I'm saying. And what do I mean by that? Good problems. Okay. Getting on top of your family about staying on top of the routine. Good problems. You get what I'm saying? Having a spouse that's on you about doing your best. Good problems. Having a best friend tell you about yourself when you're not in the right. Good problems. You get what I'm saying? Being stressed because you have due dates or because you have back-to-back clients and you got a overly booked schedule. You know what I'm saying? Good problems. You know? So it's like there's good problems and then there's the problems that you create for yourself because you out here being down low and nasty and dirty, and y'all know what those type of problems are, and it's different. So I don't know, this person is causing themselves trying to dig up some dirt, but it's not much that they're going to be digging up. You know what I'm saying? We have detectives snooping, digging for dirt, accusations. Yeah, I can't make it up, guys. All right, and they're puzzled because it's like, I can't get no dirt. What dirt is there to get? You get what I'm saying? The person is living the way they're supposed to be living. Like I said, the rings are stacked right here. Okay, so it's like, I don't know what you're talking about. All right, so again, we have harmony. Okay, harmony says balance, peace, happiness, sneaky link. That's what it is. It's the fact they wanted to treat this like a sneaky link. So, and I keep seeing that. Spirit is always going to show me what I need to see so that I can tell you guys what you need to know. It's like someone is trying to reveal something. They want to reveal your truth because you're so mysterious. It's not really mysterious if you think about it. Okay, it's really not. You were treated a certain type of way. You removed yourself from the energy. You cleansed yourself, your space, your energy. You brought more positive energy in. Someone who's actually going to pour into you. Someone who treats you like you are an important person, like you play an essential role, like you're irreplaceable. Okay, you're able to laugh, smile, be happy, be joyful. You know, you're in a healing space. Healing is continual. It's not one and done. You know. So what exactly is so mysterious? It's like, it's not mysterious for real. It's the fact that this person is so used to everybody wanting them, everybody throwing themselves at them, everybody reacting a different way than you've reacted. Everybody moving a different way than you've moved. That's what's so mysterious. You know, it's just that you're different. That's all. It's not really mysterious if you think about it. It's all right here. All right. So it's like, yeah, a person is not understanding that, hey, something is not just for a season. Yeah. See, we have the 10 of Cups and the 4 of Wands. What you have coming in or what you already attracted to yourself, whichever way it goes, is very stable, is harmonious. Again, like we see, balance, peace, happiness. Okay. Now, I'll share this with you because this was just in the sermon a couple days ago. Bishop was talking about this and I feel like I could share this with somebody, right? If it was just for us, then I would just, yeah, it's not just for us, right? It was the word. A lot of time people go and they assume that peace means like the dictionary version of peace. And it doesn't always mean that. Where peace is, like I told you guys the other day, regardless of what's going on around you, you still have God's peace. You still know that everything's going to be okay. You still know that, you know what I'm saying? It's a different type of energy. So a person looking in trying to snoop for dirt or dig for dirt to try to be like, oh yeah, see, your life is just like mine. Is it? Because you got a whole bunch of other stuff going on because of certain nasty decisions you've been making and the way you've been moving with people. The things that are going on with me are happening because God is refining me. I am a diamond and I'm being refined. It's a difference. You see what I'm saying? So the pressure that I'm under is different. You understand? So what exactly are you digging up? Because it's not the kind of dirt you're assuming it's going to be. You know? So that's what I'm talking about. So yeah, it's like you have peace of mind and they're not getting it. It's really not mysterious. Again, if you think about it. Okay? You do things you're supposed to do. You treat people the way that you want to be treated. I mean, exactly. So we have justice. You're an upright person, righteous person. A lot of you are advocates. You know, you stand up and go very much so, very hard for what's right. You know, you don't let people be bullied. You don't like to see people be wronged. Don't let you be neurodivergent because you stand up for everybody in the community. You get what I'm saying? Like, yeah, what's really mysterious about this if you think about it? Or is it that they see it and they want to act like they don't? Two of Swords, Ace of Cups, you know? They see it and they're upset with themselves because they didn't when it was in front of them. They see it now though, or something like that, right? Because we see the Hermit and the 7 of Cups. Like they see it now that you're no longer around. Because think about it, 7 of Cups, they can have all these other people around them. Think of 7 of Cups as like 7 different hearts or 7 different love offers, right? But you're not present. So it wouldn't even matter. It doesn't matter. I could have 29 love offers. If one of the love offers is not you, I don't even care. That's where this person is coming from. But what difference would it make if you out here on some player, right? Like they had player, but you are a key player. You see what I'm saying? So you cannot play the key player. What is going on here? What's happening? So now this person feel like this is a destined connection. It's fate. It's meant to be. But, you know, it took the withdrawal for that to happen. We have the world. Exactly. It took the withdrawal. The world is maturity, growth. It's my spiritual graduation card. All right. It's something here about seasons. I feel like this person feels like no matter the season, they love you. No matter the season, you've been loyal. No matter the season, it's something like that. But child, that's the thing. You don't want to be loyal to a fault. You'll much rather be loyal to yourself, loyal to your growth, loyal to God. You know what I'm saying? Like, why would you be loyal to a fault? Loyal to somebody that's playing with you. All right. You have Four of Pentacles. This person could be very stingy, selfish, greedy, possessive. You have the Chariot, but not wanting you to move on, you know, holding back, being, like I said, stingy, greedy, not wanting you to move on. That's the possessive energy. Knight of Wands and the Four of Wands. There's a lot of passion here. And they call themselves wanting to come together with you in union. Four of Wands is twin flame union. But Four of Wands, again, is also home, stable home. If they're not offering you stability, I don't feel like you want it. Okay. Somebody in and out, doing them. I don't know. Fleas. Fleas is what comes to mind. Fleas is what comes to mind. You're just out here roaming. It just gives fleas. You get what I'm saying? That's what it gives. Like you're not trying to get no fleas. Okay? Now, if this is a home that you want, you know, that kind of thing. So maybe that's what repo is here too. They weren't putting in their payments on this connection. So it's like spirit is repossessing it. You know what I'm saying? Because this is a gift. This is a blessing from spirit. They weren't, listen, they weren't investing. So spirit is repossessing it. You know, you could take it that way as well. We have the Queen of Cups. Queen of Cups is your love, your affection. Some of you could be water signs, double emphasis on Pisces. You have it somewhere, all right? Sun, moon, rising, triple emphasis on Pisces. Venus is somewhere on your chart. You're very intuitive, all right? Water goddess for sure, all right? So it's a lot going on with you. It's like sun goddess, water goddess. You know, like this person, that's why they say you're mysterious. They can't read you. That's what it is. It's a lot to you. It's a lot to you, whoever I'm talking to. That could also be what the world is. You have a little bit of everything in you. So they don't... And life is like a box of chocolates. You never know which one you're going to get. They never know which one they're going to get with you. They could have even... I'm getting something about multiple personality. They could have even tried to say that. Like, oh, person got multiple personality. Oh, they just... No. I'm just a little bit of everything and you just trying to read me and can't. That's the problem. You're so... I don't know. Everybody else you're able to read real quick. You won't be able to read me that way. Okay? You done hurt your head. You done hurt your damn head trying to read me. And even on her scroll, it says darkness into darkness, the key to all mystery. That's the thing. They don't know how to read you. Oh, man. Death card. This person could be going through some changes, y'all. They could. And this is because you pulled back for sure. But this is like justice being served. Something coming to their awareness. You hitting them with the... I started to say hitting them with the 1-2. Hitting them with the being serious. Head over heart. Not playing no games. Like they could play games by themselves, basically is what you're saying. Or they could play games with whoever else. With this neck here, it's like they're obsessed. Yeah, see, they're used to codependent relationships, unhealthy attachments. You're not doing that. Like I said, you're healthy. It said that here, didn't it? Didn't it say that? We saw that. Healing, happiness, joy, healing. You're healthy. You're not worried about this. See, that don't sound good when we say it like that, but it's true. You're not worried about this. Because, you were trying to keep feminine chained. A liberated woman. No. All right, absolutely not. Okay, and then this person's like, but you talking about marriage. What you talking about liberated? See, that's the thing. You don't understand, do you? So it's like they can't read you. They don't understand you. And they really want to. That's the thing. It's driving them nuts. All right, but the fact that they can't actually is quite intriguing a little bit. You know, because everybody else is so easy for them to read. And they just knew. They had you figured out. Ciao, good night. Okay, we had the King of Wands. So they would have to actually take the action. Do what it is they say they're going to do. Or, you know, you don't give a darn. And a lot of you have already stopped giving a darn, to be honest with you. That's the energy that's here. Okay? You're going to always be able to tell based on how blue is channeling the message. A lot of you have already started to not give a darn. Okay. You have the Two of Swords. Two of Swords is being of two minds and divided loyalty. That's why. Because for a lot of you, loyalty is everything. Especially if you're extremely loyal. That's why I said you weren't going to be loyal to a fault. You said, oh no, I'm dipping. You know what I mean? Because I'm extremely loyal. And I want to be with someone that I can be that loyal to. Loyal with. I don't want to be being me and I can't be all of me. Then I can't be with you. Because I don't want to have to be somebody else to be with you. Nah. Then that means I'm with the wrong person. You can move around. Never mind. You get what I'm saying? That kind of thing. So like, I can't read you. No, it's just that I'm going to be me. I'm not doing that codependent thing. You're not chaining me down. You're not going to try to make me conform to whatever box you know what I mean? Fit into whatever box you want to put. No. This is who and how I am. I'm going to continue to evolve, beloved. No, we're not doing that. All right. So we could do interdependent relationship. But we will not be doing no codependent relationship. Okay. So you have Empress. Exactly. Your whole Empress. You're like, who? Who is doing that? Ten of Pentacles. You're like, I could build this Ten of Pentacles up alone. So why would I possibly be in a codependent relationship? No. I need to be with someone that respects that I am who I am. That's it. I'm going to let you be you. I'm going to respect that. Let me be me and respect that. Don't try to put me in no box because that wouldn't work. Okay. And have the Two of Wands. All right, so now when they return, you have to try to decide what you want to do. Because again, this is someone I feel you're going to cross paths with multiple times over. The Magician and the High Priestess go together real bad. We already saw the Emperor to the Empress. You know, here's the Palace of Wands. So there is this passion, this desire, this romance. Maybe your thing is you don't just want passion, desire, romance. If you want to do the sneaky link, infidelity and all that, do it with a third party. And so you release them, let them go so they can live the life they want to live. Because it won't be with you. But when this person thinks of you, they think long term. They think, I want to be someone they can depend on, someone they can trust. Okay, but you don't have to be my romantic partner to do that. But they want to be. They don't want to be in your life and see somebody else loving on you and enjoying you in certain ways. But it's like, you can't get both. You know, you can't have both. You can't be in my life and be unfaithful. You know, like, if you, like, be in my life romantically and be unfaithful. No, if you want to be unfaithful, then yeah, be with somebody else that's going to allow you to do those things. That you can just, okay, have at it. But with me, nah, that's not an option. You know, that kind of thing. All right. So it's like they're not showing you how overwhelmed and stressed out they are behind the scenes. But why would they show you that? They have that toxic masculinity thing going on, remember? So they want to make it seem like everything is good, even though it's really not. Yeah, the Emperor. Divided loyalty. Yeah, but see, it's like they couldn't decide this or that. So justice, this is like their karma. Temperance, they want, you know, reconciliation and forgiveness. But I feel like a lot of you have already forgiven the person. You wouldn't be able to heal otherwise. Okay, I keep saying that. But this person is just so used to, you know, being able to get their way that because they're not getting their way, it's shocking to them. There is a soul contract here between the two of you. You do love them. But I mean, again, the person was juggling connections. I feel like they're the type of energy that will continue to juggle connections, especially if you let them back in. It's like if somebody does something 1 or 2 times, they'll do it 3 times, 4 times, 5 times. All right, we have the Knight of Swords. Yeah, this is something you know. But this person knows that they love you and they can't get over you. So they don't see themselves letting go. They don't see themselves getting over it. They're going to continue to try. That's the energy there. All right. They're going to continue to try. So feminine, again, I feel when this person returns, Two of Wands, you'll be at a crossroads. What do I do? Do I let this person back in because they're my soulmate, my twin flame? Or no? A lot of you, on the other hand, have already said, yeah, no, that's a no for me. Okay. This person may feel like if they were to be with anyone else, it would be them settling. But at the same time, you don't want to be with someone who can't shake certain habits, certain addictions, certain ways, you know. We have awakening. Perhaps you've caused them to go through their awakening. Yeah, they were unawakened before, but you've caused them to go through their awakening. One of you was going through your awakening at the time that you met. The other one was unawakened. It just wouldn't have worked. Like, you knew what the connection was. They didn't. They want your forgiveness for that. Okay, they were in the dark. You weren't. You were hip to what was going on. They were not. Okay, we have fall. But I feel like your answers have arrived. You know what it is, or their answers have arrived. They realize that they needed to see through their own false beliefs. Again, here with this fresh start, they learned some sort of lesson. And now that they've learned this lesson, it's like I found a hidden path to get to my person. All right, I want to go in a new direction, have a fresh start, get to my person. Chill. Divine timing. This person played a lot of games. So this is why, you know, right now they feel left out in the cold. They feel like you're not paying them much mind. They want to compromise, try to get you to be flexible, come to some middle ground, reach a conclusion, find a resolution, go through transformation. A breakthrough is here. They feel like they're ready for the next level in their twin flame journey with you, romance. But see, the trust has been tampered with here in this situation. So you're focused on ascending, leveling up, expanding, again, evolving, spiritual evolution, right? Didn't I say that? Spiritual graduation, rise above. Spirit says rise above the pettiness, the drama, all that. With Tower here, twice, destruction and Tower. Yeah, this person has gone through an awakening, y'all. Okay? So just because they've gone through an awakening and they realize what this is, doesn't, yeah, twin flames, doesn't mean that you have to forget everything that happened, but you can forgive them. Right? This person was caught up in the material world, money, career, status, third dimension, making their mark, but they've been contemplating their feelings and emotions, and now they're realizing that their own insecurities cause them to hesitate and project a lot of darkness, a lot of dark energy into this connection. Now they want to come in and clear that up. Okay, yeah, solitude. They've been spending a lot of time alone thinking. All right, raising their vibration. And like I said to you with the Ace of Pentacles, a lot of them want to come in and make an offer. They just don't feel like they have like the footing. You know what I'm saying? Like after everything that's happened between us, I don't really have the footing, the position, the the room to be asking you for your hand in marriage. Like I was out here playing. I was playing with you. So it took for me to see you with somebody else, or it took for me to feel like you was with somebody else. But that isn't true. You know, whichever way it goes, for me to be like, oh, let me step it up. That's crazy, right? So let me get another deck right quick. All right, let's see, my love. Oh, we left one behind. What is that one? All right, it says cloud of unknowing. Float on the clouds of the unknown. Surrender to the mystery and embrace the sacred within. Okay. All right, this is your person here, okay? Floating on the cloud of the unknown. Floating on the cloud of the unknown. Okay, let's see. Let's see. Thank you, Spirit. What are the messages? Oh, all right. We have harbor of peace. Find serene refuge in the peaceful embrace of a gentle harbor, allowing tranquility to still your waters. Okay. Commitment. Commit to this next stage in your development, and there will be a promise fulfilled in some form. Okay, so again, yeah, this person is like, when they sit back, think about things, these are the ships that are coming in with that Three of Wands. Commitment is coming in. This person wants to offer you commitment. All right. It says scales of balance. Seek equilibrium in love and career, harmonizing your inner scale to weigh decisions with both heart and mind. Okay, so instead of putting head over heart right now, weigh decisions with heart and mind. Stop and reflect. Pause in your journey to appreciate how far you've come and where you're headed. Ashe. Absolutely. Then with the snowflake, I feel like that's just right now. Wintertime. You know, pausing, reflecting, being appreciative of where we've come from and where we're going. All right, wise counsel. Seek guidance from trusted friends or mentors to help you along. Yeah, I feel like this person has been going to therapy or seeking some sort of guidance. And I've been saying that to you guys. Underlying energy here is unity blooms. Foster harmony and connection within your community. Nurturing bonds that bring us together. Okay? Yeah. So person wants to be as close to you as possible, learning secrets. Stay open-minded and receptive as you uncover hidden truths and embrace the lessons they offer. Yeah, this person is about to reveal a lot of truth to you. Okay, they don't want to be without you. All right, they've realized a lot of things. A lot has shifted. A lot has changed. Person has evolved. They have grown. They want the opportunity to prove it. They want to start over, but you have free will choice. You could say no, and that's that, you know. But your twin does have these romantic feelings for you. They would like to express them. They do want the opportunity to have commitment with you. And this is even after everything that's happened, all the games and everything. All right. Like they don't want to play any games anymore. All right, beloved wisdom. It says love is a choice you make every day, so choose wisely. We have wise counsel. You see that maybe they just view you as a very wise person. Okay, they get it now. There's someone who's like, you know, at first they're like, oh, you don't care because you're just willing to let go and move on. I know I'm wise. I know if someone doesn't want it, then why am I going to stay here and try to force them? I also understand my worth, my value, all these things. I understand that I'm under pressure because I'm being refined. So whatever dirt this person calls themselves looking for, it's like, what are you looking for? You get what I'm saying? Moon dreamer. Love illuminates even the darkest of corners. Okay. Spirit speaks. Seek wisdom in prayer, but also have an open dialogue. Okay. Seek wisdom in prayer, but also have an open dialogue. All right. So we see where Blue's getting her information from, right? Like, I'm not just pulling it out of my tail. All right. Wise counsel, beloved wisdom, spirit speaks. All right. Restraints test. There you go. Trapped in instability, resists impulsive urges to find steadier ground. You see, that's the thing. It's like, it's not that you don't love the person. It's not you don't care about the person. It's that they don't understand what it takes to really restrain your own self from going into doing things that you know better than doing, or doing things that you just, it doesn't sit right with your spirit. A person that's not respecting you accordingly, you just going to allow them to do it? No. You know what I mean? Love or no love. If I really love myself, if you really love me, then that wouldn't even be something that's going on. So again, allowing this person the time, the space, and everything to really reflect and learn that lesson has really paid off. All right. But it's up to you as to if you want to re-enter that. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to. Right? It says inner compass. Trust your instincts to lead you in the right direction. There you go. Trust your instincts to lead you in the right direction. Okay. Let Blue move this deck right quick. And I don't know. I just feel like I want to get more from here. Spirit said grab more from here. So I will in a second. Okay, we have safeguard steps. It says sometimes to protect oneself, the bravest act is to walk away. Do you see what I'm saying? Sometimes to protect oneself, the bravest act is to walk away. Okay, we have to safeguard your steps. All right. Spirit is marking your steps. All right. Spirit is marking your steps. Consumed. Extinguish doubt by having open communication. All right. So they want to talk. They want to talk. They want to. Because see right here it says envy's turmoil. Let me read that other side. I'm telling you. It says obsessed hearts and jealous minds brew a storm of unyielding chaos. I'm telling you. So when I was talking about the spiritual attack in the last reading, even though they may not intentionally be sending you that energy, it's because they're envious of whoever else you may be around, whoever else you're talking to, whoever is getting some of your love and affection, because they miss that warmth. They miss that energy. And they don't have access to it right now. All right. But it's like, instead of me being envious, instead of me sending my person hateful energy unintentionally, I'm going to chill out and just express myself, because it's things that they have not said that if they were to say, they wouldn't be walking around with this too. You get what I'm saying? So it says magic within. Create space for personal growth and self-discovery. And I feel like that's what you're doing right now. Your person is also doing that. They're discovering their magic within, who they really are, what they're capable of, etc. Okay, pull some more from here as guided. I'm sure there's a reason Spirit told me to do it, per usual. Let's just see. We have gates of opportunities. Pass through the gate of opportunities wherein new paths unfurl with boundless potential. Okay. So, recovery, comeback. Find strength and healing as each step forward renews hope and paves the way for a triumphant resurgence. Someone like got away from spirit. Someone got away from source. Someone was disconnected for a while. All right. But they're reconnected now. Wish granted. The outcome may not be exactly what you want, but it's what you need. All right. That's how I take that when I see the cross in reverse. Okay. And I'm going to go ahead and put that up right. Hey. Okay. But yeah, recovery, comeback is what it said. All right. All right. We have walking unscathed. It says you are fortunate. A trap was laid out for you. Excuse me. But you were too smart to fall for it. Oh my gosh. Do you see what I'm saying? It was like somebody was... Ciao. I feel like, yeah, they were surrounded by all the wrong energies. All right. Ignite creation. Harness innovation Fuel imagination and witness manifestation as answers unfold in your journey of discovery, and act with clarity. Yeah. So it's like a lot of you, I feel like this is why the second row was pulled. For those of you that are like, nah, I'm done, because it's different for, you know, different people. Some of you are like, yeah, I'm open to it because we never got together. They didn't cheat on me. They was out here doing them. I let them get that out their system. So when they come to me, we can be together. And others of you are like, while they were dealing with me, this is what they were doing. So you know your situation, right? It's totally different if somebody was with you and was doing that on you, cheating on you. That's crazy. You know what I'm saying? If they were just like a cheater, you know, oh, they was out here, they had problems. I couldn't be with nobody like that. But they done came back to spirit, and, you know, like they're following source energy, and they're tapped into the right source. It's like, oh, okay, cool, great. I already know how you coming. You know what I mean? Cool. Because God got you, and anything God say God got under control, I believe God got under control. All right? But again, there's others of you who's like, nah, okay? It says, focus your intentions, navigate decisions with clear insight and purpose. Exactly. So it's like, I know what I want to do. I'm over here creating new things. I don't want to go round and round, loop-de-loop with somebody that I feel like is ultimately trying to set me up. And they're just mad that I got away unscathed. No, you know what I mean? Like, and with the cross having been in reverse, some of you feel like the person is like, I don't want to say antichrist or nothing like that, Lord have mercy, but some of you feel like the person is like, I don't know, like a dark priest or something. All right, clear the path. Embrace the journey ahead with an open heart, ready to discover and grow from the revelations to come. All right, so either way it goes, whether it's a clear path for those of you that are willing to come back together, or whether it's a clear path for those of you that are like, nah, they was out here playing games and they was playing games with me, and I ain't the one to play games with. Whichever way it goes, take your messages. Worth the effort. Embrace challenges as opportunities for growth. Knowing your dedication will lead to rewarding discoveries. All right. So those are the messages that I have here for you at the time. I pray that this helps you. I know it will. If this was your reading or you enjoyed it, give it a thumbs up. And if you have not already, go ahead and subscribe. The information as to where you can book personal readings with me can be found in the description box beneath this video. Peace and ARIES.